Hi everybody, it's Celine from I'm Handmade, and I'm going to be making another soap. My camera is promising to be a little precarious, so I might do this quite quickly. I have to keep an eye on it. So I'm adding my lye water into my oils and fragrance oil, which have already been added. This is my second attempt at a spin swirl. Sorry, I don't seem to have gloves on. Sorry, the camera thing is just going to put me off. Let's put my gloves on quickly. I'm hoping my camera just doesn't fall the soap, which be a pain in the rear end, to say the least. Okay, gloves on. So yesterday I definitely over emulsified my soap, over traced it, I would say, for this technique. So today I'm trying to not do that as much as I possibly can. But also get to some emulsification and or very light trace. Which I think we're probably at. Okay, my colours need to be zhuzhed in a bit more anyway. So that'll give it a bit more. So I'm doing 3 colours in the main colour. And I'm going to be trying a drop swirl with this and spinning that, seeing if that works. So, excuse me if I sit down, my knee is bothering me. I don't know if you've ever had soap or soaping sitting down, but I'm sure they do. So my main colour is going to be light pink. So I'm not going to put too much of that in there for now. Pink. That's better. There you go, that's all the zhuzhing I'm doing on that one. So it definitely is a lighter trace there. Just in between I'm mixing the stick blender in some water. So I'm going to do a little bit of blue, if I can get the thing open. Yeah. Which is very pretty. It actually looks a bit more green, but that's fine by me. That's a pretty colour. Okay. And then the next one will be... Oh, it's quite tight. Next one will be a purple. The purple you kind of always have to add a little bit more because it does tend to have a grey shade to it. Might want to add a bit more than that. because it is purple, but it definitely has the grey shade of purple. That's a bit better. Overblend it again, and then the final one, get that out of the way, is also going to be a shade of purple, but this one's going to be a much darker purple. That's it. Now, just tidy up the lids on everything. Keep an eye on the camera that it doesn't fall. So, oddly enough for me, no white. And I just decided no white. Because that's how I go, baby. So, nice shade of pink there. Petal pink, I'd call that. Something along those lines. This fragrance is called Endless Love, and I think that's what I call the soap. And it's absolutely divine. I got it as a sample previously, and I really loved it, so I bought a whole bottle. And my soap mold. So I'm going to put in a fair bit of this. Fair amount. Okay. Now, give these individual ones a bit of a stir. Just to make sure all the colour is mixed in fully and I'm happy with everything. I didn't realise this blue at small amounts did this pretty green colour. It's very nice. Just get that one more stir. And then finally my darkest purple. Just almost a plummy colour. Some of the corners. Okay. And then the pink, the last pink. A bit for the top. Light purple. Again, the last one at the top, a greeny, bluey, turquoisey, tealy, whatever you want to call it. dark plummy purpley. Yeah. And another drop of pink. Yeah. So I'm going to design the top, but for now I'm going to swirl this. I'm going to bang it first, and I'm banging it, keeping it looking at the camera in case it decides to go crazy on me. You can see that's much more fluid than yesterday. Definitely turning better. Now I'm going to speed this up and I'll do a good few more because the centre isn't doing it so much. Centre hasn't done it too much, but we'll live with that. So we'll just do the tops then. So it's just a little bit left in each jug. I'll actually use my right hand to do it. Yeah, it's just shaking it over really. Squiggles. Trying to get it everywhere. So some people have asked me, oh, you used a new mould, which I did, because for this particular design you need a slab mould. But I quite like it, actually. It's quite nice just because normally I have to do 2 of everything when I'm doing 2 loaves, or actually I do 4 loaves but 2 of a kind. So I do 2 and then do 2 more, and it's kind of nice just doing one lot of things. Pink, I think that's the pink on top of there. So again, not 100% sure it worked out wonderfully well. Again, maybe not liquid enough, but at the same time I don't really want it too liquid, because God knows I don't want to waste the ingredients, and you know, I have an issue about the soap separation or anything. I mean, there's a fine line between design and practicality, and if you overstep one of them a little bit too much, it can affect the other one too much too, so not really fair. So just realised it's probably absolutely a waste of time doing this because the soap is going to be cut slightly differently, so I don't even know if the top will show that well. But anyway, we'll see. I'm thinking I should have got them all deeper, as deep as the height of my soaps. But the soap has to be, again, like I said, the soap has to be cut differently, so I'm just going to bang this. So far so good. Now, I don't want a big thick chopstick in there. I will thin. Oh. Okay, we had a bit of an accident. I didn't swear though. So let me put you back up. See if I can get you back to the right place again. Doesn't want to go straight now. Sorry guys. There. Okay. Number banging. Something fell into it, which is my double-sided tape. But that's okay. That's okay. So I'm just going to very lightly texture this, not really doing anything at all. Hide where the thing fell in anyway. There we go. My final spin. Still kind of moving. Anyway, so that's it. This is going to be called Endless Love, and I really hope it kind of looks good. And it'll be interesting anyway. I'm not 100% sure that I am a big, huge fan of this technique. I don't know. It may be design over practicality for me. Maybe not. I don't know. I kind of miss my textured tops, which I can't really do in this. Okay. I don't know if I have room left, so I think I'll go now, and hope it's okay. Sorry about a really weird video. Totally not me. Okay. Bye. Hi everybody, it's Celine from I'm Handmade, and I'm just coming back with a cutting of my Swirl soap that I did for the challenge. It's not very spun swirl, I can tell you that much. But anyway, I just want to show you the cutter that Malky made. I can't show you it properly yet, but I'll show you another time. But I'll just show you how it works. It's basically just a bar across here. It's adjustable. And I can just move the soap. Here is quite a thick piece of soap, probably 1 3/4 inches, no, probably 1.5 inches, something like that. And the wire is just here. You can't probably see it, but you might be able to. I can't really see what you can see. And you literally just push it through. Careful not to chop my fingers off, and I get something along those lines. So it just literally cuts, in this case it's cutting the top off. So there's the top all swirled, which now has become a snippet. And there's the swirl underneath. You see? That's it. So that's how it's done. And that's what the soap looks like. And I think it's really nice. But I don't think it's a very good example of a spin swirl. I'll see if I can do it again. It's probably not the greatest camera angle, but like I said, my camera setup has just misfunctioned a little bit. It actually is missing a screw. It's got a screw loose, just like the rest of us. Here you go. Well, that's a better example. That's nice. Smells gorgeous. Really good. So, something along those lines. So you can see where the spin happened here, but from the video you'll see that the center block didn't really move at all. But anyway, it's still good. It's all good. So another block. So this is basically, this is a huge big block of soap at the top. So I'm going to cut it this way. Normally I'd cut soap down like that, all the way through, but this one is going to be cut this way, hence the need for a different type of cutter. Malky made all this all by himself, and I'm very proud of him. And huge thanks to all my friends in my Facebook group who helped me, one of my Facebook groups. Bunch of ladies who are like the queens of soaping, couldn't fault them in a million years. So you can see a sort of a spin happening there. Oh, it's a beautiful scent in there, and that's going to be a snippet then. So when somebody buys the snippet, they're actually going to get the really nicely textured top. It's ashed a little bit, but that's not an issue. It's, I might even wipe that over. It's literally just something you can wash off, and then the pattern becomes much clearer afterwards. So my final one, I'm doing this while I'm waiting for my oils to cool to make the next lot of soap. I am positively a soaping factory. I am what they call a binge soaper. When I soap loads. Push that through. So there's really no effort to it. Now see, the swirl didn't work so good in that, but still the colours are great. This is obviously the base, the soap. And some people get base bars, but that's fine. Once that's sort of washed down a little bit, you still see colour, and once they start using that, the swirls will come through and that. See, it didn't swirl so much there, but it's still a nice pattern, I think. So that's it really. So this one is my cut soap from my final spin swirl. So I've got 2 to choose from now for my challenge. So I hope you like it. I'll show you the one that's actually probably the best spin. That's probably the best one. And it may very well be the one I'm entering, but I doubt it's the one that's going to win, because I've seen some of the others and they're stunning. Wowzers. Okay, so that's it. I'll put in the information about when these are cured and when they're ready, etc, etc. Exact same formula as all my other soaps, same goodies, all the milks, silk, colloidal oatmeal, which is what I used to say. Same recipe, exactly same, just slightly, it's not even slightly a different shape, because it's still basically the same, but just cut differently. That's all. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye.